Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to part 2 of my video. Now I've already done part 1 and it's the latest sneak peek, which is more expansion areas. Now this sneak peek does actually cover a lot more. As I said in my last video, it's the neighborhood trading, roadside shop trading, new land, new deco, faster Tom truck and Alfred. Part 1 focused on the new land and new deco and the faster Tom truck and Alfred. But let's recap on that anyway. So we are getting 24 brand new areas and there are 12 new sets of decoration. The new land is going to be located just across the road. You are going to need permits. The 12 decoration look like this, and I am really looking forward to opening up the piece of land that gives me that telephone booth, because I'd love to have that within my town, as well as the blue tractor for my farm. For the actual derby itself, we are getting 7 new decoration. Again, a nice mix there for the actual mine, the actual beach and the farm as well. Tom, the mailman, the moped, the truck, they are also getting a bit of a speed boost, and if you are a Tom user, fantastic. But let's get right on to the main focus of today's video. So the first one I'm going to be covering is the actual roadside shop trading. Now this is actually really important and you might want to pay a little bit of attention to this one, because there are some big changes coming within the game to deal with issues that many Facebook groups and other players are having. Now at the moment you're able to buy as much as you like from the roadside shop and sell, but now there are going to be a slight limitation, which is adjustable by the way by the Heyday team. Now the starting limit is 80 per day, so any expansion material for the town, for the farm, for the fishing area, anything you need to expand, buildings as well, will be limited to a maximum 80 per day. So what this means is if you go to the roadside shop and items are sold by someone, doesn't matter how many items they sell, you can only buy a maximum of 80 in one day. So if that's 80 of the actual deeds, that's it, you're finished for the day. You have to come back another day before you can buy another 80. Now 80 may not seem like a lot for the higher level players, but for lower level players it's actually quite a considerable amount. So you'll be stool hopping, looking at them, all of a sudden you'll buy your 64th one, your 70th, your 80th, and you can't buy any more that day until the next day. So keep that in mind when you are planning. Now the regular items are not affected, it's just expansion materials. So one more time on that, that is a maximum of 80 per day, whatever the mix, and that could be deeds, it could be mallets, it could be stakes, it could be hammers, it could be bolts, it could be tapes, wooden planks, whatever the mix is for any expansion from the barn, the silo, the farm, the town, or any of the buildings that you've got within the game. So keep that as a reminder when you are actually looking to upgrade. You can't do it all in one go now, so no big trades. The other one that's changing as well is the neighborhood requests. Now within the game we can request items from our neighborhood. Now we're getting an additional feature that's being added into this one. We are having the ability to request expansion materials. And at the moment you can only get certain items, and those items are limited. You've got the 3 tabs there, so lure, farm items and actual crops as well. But now with the expansion material option we're able to get 3 per day for a maximum of 8 hours turnaround. Now you can speed that up with diamonds if you want to, just like now. So you can request, you can donate, you can get a lot of items, and you can ask your hoodies to actually give you those items. Now if you're needing a few extras, that's fantastic. So supporting each other has just become a little bit easier as well. So a wonderful new addition, or at least in relation to this part, I think that's kind of cool. Now 3 may not seem like a lot of game. It's the same with the swords, like 3 is not really a lot, but you do have the ability to get more a little bit later, and with the actual diamond to speed it up, to reduce that time, make it a little faster, well, you can spend a couple of diamonds I suppose and just grab those items a little bit quicker than you normally would. Now, there are many positive points and many negative points to these changes. I can understand that those that do trade heavily will not be happy with an 80 cap. I can also see those that want to have more donated from their hoods will feel that 3 is not enough as well. But it also stops people from buying everything when you are actually trading with your friends. So if someone is jumping from stall to stall to stall, interrupting those trades, which often happens within the Facebook groups, they will not be able to now. So in some ways, this is both, like I said, positive and negative. Now, have a think about this, okay? Before you do start making many comments on saying I don't like it or I do like it, try it out first. See how it goes. See how it affects your playing style. For those of you who are high-level players who want to trade a lot more, readjust your thinking, please, in the relation to what you are selling to your friends or what you are requesting or what you're actually doing within the game. This is very, very different than we've had up till now. For the lower level players, it's not going to affect you so much unless, of course, you're opening the land. If you're opening the land, well, then you're going to have to do it over a couple of days and not just the one. Okay, well, that's me, Red, signing off here. That's 2 videos for today's actual release. I hope you liked them. Do let me know your thoughts on it later, and I will see you in my next video. Make sure you check out the actual Heyday pages and my fellow YouTubers, and subscribe to me as well. See you next time. Take care, goodbye, and have fun. See ya.